Hey guys, so for today's video, I wanted to do a holiday smoky eye that was incorporated around silver sparkle, and this is what I came up with. So as usual, the first thing we're going to take is the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot and the Sigma P86 brush, and I'm just going to apply a very thin layer of this product. And then I'm going in with a matte eyeshadow that matches my skin tone just to set down the base. And I'm using the Pretty Fun and Fearless palette with Ciate and Chloe Morello, and I'm taking the shade Skinny Dip and a Sigma E35. I'm going to start blending this into the crease. I have to say, I don't know how I feel about this palette. I struggled a lot and it actually irritated my eyes. You will see, you may have seen in the intro, my eye was really red, and then throughout the video my eyes get really red. It got in my eye and irritated my eyes really bad, but it's a really pretty palette, so I need to play with it some more and see if it was these specific shades I used or what. But now I'm taking the shade On Fire with that same brush and also putting it into the crease because that first shade didn't really show up on my skin. And with that same brush, I'm also running that shade on the lower lash line. So now I'm taking the shade Flirt with a Sigma E25, and I'm going to start blending that onto the crease right where my actual crease is, and then also on the outer corner. And when I'm using the Sigma E25, I like to use the tip of the brush to get into the crease, and then where it's kind of like a paddle shape, I'll use the side of the brush to get the product on the outer corner. And it makes it a lot easier when you use the side of the brush rather than the tip on the outer corner. And I'm also dragging that shade on the outer corner of the lower lash line as well. And I'm making sure that the outer corner of the lower lash line and lid connect. So now I'm taking the shade Daydream, which I just have to say is a terrible shade. It looked really pigmented when it first went on, but this is the one that ruined everything. I'm taking the E30 pencil brush by Sigma, and I first applied it on the outer corner, and then as I started to kind of blend it, it got really patchy, almost like went away to nothing. And then I went in with the E25 to blend out the edges, and then it even further disappeared. And then I started to apply it on the lower lash line, and it was just so patchy. It was blending pretty much into my eyeball, which irritated my eyes so bad. Normally if product gets in my eyes, it doesn't do anything. I don't know what's in this eyeshadow, but my eye got very red and irritated. Like, it wouldn't even stick to my lower lash line. I don't know if you can tell how patchy it is on camera, but it would not work at all. So I ended up dipping into my Tartelette in Bloom palette, taking the shade Leader, and it completely saved the day, which is why I uploaded the tutorial. But that shade right there was terrible. Like I said, I had to try out the rest of the palette because there may just be one dud shade in the palette, which is typical of palettes, but yeah. But you can really see the quality difference between the two products because now it's not patchy at all. It just went on so much smoother, and now I got the result that I wanted. The only difference now is my eyeball is really red, so I'm sorry if that bothers you. It happens. But I'm just going back in with I'm going in with my E36 brush that is completely clean just to blend everything out. And then I'm going back in with that super blotchy shade to try it out with a stiffer brush, which is an E20 brush. And look how red my eye is, oh my god. And then I applied a purple liner by Jouer. And then for the lid, I'm taking this Dose of Colors Ideal Duo in Disco. It has a cream shadow on top, and I'm using a Sigma concealer brush. So I'm applying the cream shadow first, and then there is a pigment, which is a super like finely milled pigment. It's almost like a glitter on the bottom, and I'm packing that on top, and it is the most stunning, like silver, sparkly glitter on the face of the earth. I cannot get over how beautiful this product is. And these are really good for like sensitive eyes, because like if you want to use glitter, because chunky glitter, obviously if it gets in your eyes it's going to irritate your eyes, but this is such a finely milled pigment, there's not any like chunkiness to it, so if it does fall in your eyes it's not going to irritate it nearly as bad as a glitter would. So the way I'm blending the glitter into the matte shadow is I'm first packing the glitter to the outer corner, and then I'm taking that matte shadow and packing it over top the glitter, and I'm just going back and forth between the two processes, and eventually it'll blend out. And then I'm popping on my lashes, which are the Lena lashes in Serena, and that is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.